All right, we all know why you're here. You want to badge out all the new cards, especially that Dunktober Jokic, because he's just absolutely different. So hit the like button, comment what you guys think, and hit that subscribe button as well. We're on the road to 15K. If you don't hit the subscribe button, you don't hit the like button. Honestly, the Easter Bunny's probably just not going to give you anything good. So, I mean, come on, just hit the button. Anyway, I'm going to actually talk about all the cards today just because I feel like there's few, so I can actually do it. Besides Tyronn Lue, he's a gold. Don't add badges to a gold card unless you're just like you're bored. You think it's funny. Sim Bhullar, 7'5". The guy is an absolute menace from New Mexico State, with a 7'9" wingspan and probably one of the biggest, thickest players that you will ever see on the court. Thicker than the Snicker for sure. Now, Sim Bhullar does have a 70 shot 3 and set shot 2 on very quick, which is like, it's not ideal, but it'll be like okay, honestly. And there's a few ways that you could badge out this Sim Bhullar. The most important badge, since we only get 4 of them that we can add onto Sim Bhullar, is going to be unstrippable. He is a center that you're probably going to paint mash a little bit with. Let's be honest, you're going to do it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to anybody else. You're going to paint mash with him. It's inevitable, okay? You're going to do it. And you want unstrippable when you're going to do that. So add an unstrippable. It's just an easy badge to add to him and just have a good time in general. So make sure you add unstrippable onto him. And then because he has that 70 shot 3 and you're probably going to shoot at least a little bit, I probably would add a sniper and maybe a catch and shoot as well to boost those two badges together. And if you absolutely 100% want to double up on making him at least a semi-decent shooter, Deadeye is probably the way to go. That trio really is going to change up how he's going to play. But if you're not really sold on him being a shooter, I would say stick to sniper and catch and shoot just so he can semi-shoot and still is a threat out there, and then give him like something like fast twitch, which is still a really good badge for centers to have and a pretty important badge. If you don't really care about finishing too much inside, chase down artist can also be really good to mix with his rim protector, just a block from behind. My personal pick would be catch and shoot, sniper, unstrippable, and I probably would lean Deadeye as my personal pick, but again, it's up to you. You can do what you want. The next card that we got on the list, if the back button would work. All right, it's not. Just go back. It's going to be Justice Winslow. 6'6", can play the shooting guard position with a 6'9" wingspan, and jump shot 20 on quick is absolutely amazing, especially with the shifty dribble style. Now, Justice Winslow playing at the 2, I think that there's a few pretty crucial badges for him to have, and we can add 5 of them, which is super nice. Now, I'm going to have to be a little bit picky here, but I'm going to go with Giant Slayer, Brick Wall, Deadeye, Blinders, and I think Limitless Spot Up. And the reason I'm doing that, Giant Slayer, we are 6'6". There's a lot of really tall 2 guards, there's really tall 3 guards. So no matter where you run Justice Winslow, and there's really tall, a lot of tall centers, Giant Slayer is probably going to be a really crucial badge. Brick Wall helps us limit those backdowns with an 80 strength. I think it's really going to help. And then we have 3 more. Deadeye, because jump shot 20 on quick is still an absolutely amazing jumper. We just want to make sure we limit those late contests and they're not affecting us as much. Blinders, again, contest. We want to make sure those side contests aren't affecting us as much. And then Limitless Spot Up, because he's going to be playing our 2, we might be shooting maybe with Luka or somebody like that a little bit more. And we want to make sure that Justice Winslow can catch and shoot really effectively, really nice, and there's going to be money there. And I think that's really going to work. You could substitute Limitless Spot Up for maybe a Chef, if that's really what you're feeling. You could substitute that and make a rim protector, just so he's a little bit better of a defender there. But personally, that's what I would go with, and that's what I like on a Justice Winslow. Alex Caruso is an amazing card. 6'4", 6'5", wingspan, jump shot 17 on very quick. The quick dribble style and the Scotty behind the back. I've used this Caruso for a little bit. He is super fun. And then with Caruso, I think same thing. Give him that brick wall, limit those backdowns, make sure he's a little bit stronger. Give him a blinders, that way he can shoot a little bit better and mitigate those side contests. Give him a chef, that way he can, run around those screens and shoot a little bit better. Quick chain, because it's probably one of the best, dribbling badges in the entire game. And then that last badge, toss up between rim protector and mismatch expert. They are both really good badges. Mixed match expert means when you run around a screen and somebody's late contesting you like that center, you're going to actually be able to hit that more consistently, less contests. And rim protector, obviously you should know what that means. You're going to block shots a little bit better. When it comes to Thon Maker, probably one of the best cards in the game right now. 7 foot wingspan, jump shot 47 on quick, shifty dribble style. He's gross. He's honestly one of the best cards in the entire game right now, and you really don't need to add anything to make him crazy. But I would add Chef and Green Machine right off rip, as well as Circus 3s. Green Machine helps you hit consecutive greens in a row. Really, really good badge. Circus 3s just helps wild 3s, off dribble, and stuff like that. Really like Thon's off dribble, so Circus 3 can be great. And Chef just helps you shoot off dribble from deep, like limitless spot up, except for dribbling. So it can be really nice. And then we have 2 badges left. If you plan on, pupping people a bit with Thon Maker, back down Punisher can probably be a pretty good badge. Or if you want to make him a little bit better to be a primary ball handler, Dimer can be nice. But because we've only used 3 badges, my personal pick would probably be to come over here, give Thon Maker Ball Stripper, and then give him Worm, because Worm will help him be a really good power forward for me, and Ball Stripper will help that 88 steal to strip some of the centers. If they try to pup him, he'll be fine blocking them as well. And I think that little, mix of 5 badges is really going to be good for this Thon Maker and really changing up his game. Next, Jonathan Isaac, 6'11", 7'2" wingspan, an absolute menace to play. Brick walls first, because I want him to run a power forward sometimes. I want him to run a small forward sometimes and set screens for Thon. So brick wall to set those screens a little bit better is absolutely amazing, because I'm kidding my Jonathan Isaac out for that power forward position. Then there's 3 badges that I think are must adds. Handles for days, so we take less stamina from dribble moves. Hyperdrive, so our dribble moves on the move are going to be more effective. And then quick chain, so our chains of dribble moves, 3, I think it's 3+, are going to chain quicker. Those 4 badges change Jonathan Isaac's game tremendously. And then the last badge that I would add, those 4 badges change him drastically. And the last badge I'd add, wait, I keep saying last badge, but you get 6 on Galaxy Opals. I'm tripping. The last 2 badges that I would add are Deadeye and Chef. Chef, so we can obviously shoot off dribble a little bit better, catch the ball, take 2 steps to the right, and then chuck it up from deep. That's what, Chef does. And then Deadeye, we're just going to late contest, won't be affecting us as much. That's what I'd use on Jonathan Isaac, and it's going to change the game for him. Trust. The next one, Kazzy Russell. He is already a beast, 6'5", 6'8" wingspan. The dude's got jump shot 3 on quick. He is a demon, and you really can't add too many other badges that are going to make him crazy. So honestly, add a brick wall, maybe a rebound chaser just to have some fun with him. Special delivery can be a nice badge. Rise up can be really good as well for badge number 4. I would probably add Lob City Finisher just to have some fun out there. And then if you like to, take some teardrop stuff like that, that can be a decent badge. Kazzy kind of already has everything he needs, so the badges that you're going to add don't mean too much. Just make sure you add brick wall, and honestly, you'll probably be fine with Kazzy. Next, Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps is absolutely amazing. He does have the fundamental dribble style and the Lopez jumper on quick, which is beautiful. And I think there's a few badges you can add to him to make him honestly pretty crazy. The first that I would consider is Limitless Takeoff, and I would also guarantee you add Fast Twitch. Limitless Takeoff just because you can dunk from farther away more effectively, and I've just noticed when you have a Limitless Takeoff on a card, they just finish at the rim better. So Fast Twitch and Limitless Takeoff are 2 badges that I would definitely add. Then probably add a few playmaking badges like Unpluckable, just so you don't get stripped as often. You could add stuff like Quick Chain and Hyperdrive, but with the fundamental style, you're probably not dribbling with Porzingis too much, so I don't think it's a huge deal. I would probably go ahead, add something like maybe a tireless defender, because these big guys really, really get stamina fast, especially on defense. And I just try to negate defense as much as I can. And then I'm kind of tossed up between what I want other than that. We got 3 really good badges on Porzingis. We can add at least 3 more. And it's just, I don't know, it's a weird one, because you could add handles for days, hyperdrive, and quick chain and have a pretty good one. You could even give him tight handles instead of quick chain, for example. You could give him ball stripper because he got an 84 steal, a really long wingspan. Defensive leader's nice. Menace is a pretty good badge. So honestly, any of the ones that I just named right there, add the 3 that I said, and any of the other ones that I just named, 3 more of those, and I think it'll be fine on Kristaps Porzingis. He's already one of the best centers in the game. He really can't get too much better from what he already is, aside from getting a very quick jumper. It's really the only way to improve him. Next up, Kevin Durant, 6'9", 7'4" wingspan, and again, another case of he kind of already has every badge that we need. So we're just going to kit out KD to make sure that he's a really good power forward by giving him brick wall, box, and worm. We're going to box out a little bit better. We're going to get better rebounds, and we're going to make sure we can set screens and utilize that 79 strength just a little bit more. And then just to make sure that we can finish just a little bit better, probably would give KD back down Punisher, drop stepper, and probably lob city finisher. That way, we're just better in the post in general, and we can finish some lobs just because it's fun and make Kevin Durant just a little bit better. And last but not least is the man, Dunktober Jokic, who a lot of people are just going to be extremely excited about. And pretty simple one here. First two badges, posterizer and limitless takeoff. He's got a 90 standing dunk and an 80 driving dunk. Posterizer and limitless takeoff are just a must-have. I don't know why he doesn't have it. And then Jokic also has that shifty dribble style, so give him handles for days, hyperdrive, and quick chain like it is nothing. Like, immediately add those badges. It is going to be absolutely crucial. Give it to him. It is clutch. And the last badge I would recommend is probably adding pick dodger. There's a lot of power forwards, because that's what I kind of think a lot of you guys are going to be running. There's even a lot of centers now that can actually dribble pretty well. So pick dodger can be pretty nice, just because I've seen people setting screens for their centers and running around them, and I'm not really trying to have that cook me. So my picks for Jokic, limitless takeoff, posterizer, handles for days, hyperdrive, quick chain, and pick dodger. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Finish it off pretty nice. So those are the badges that I would add to every single one of these new fan favorite cards. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. Like if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.